So hey guys, and welcome to the video. It is the 20th of May and we are here at Alton Towers Resort for a day of thrills and updates, because obviously in a couple of days we've got the Mardi Gras event starting here at Alton Towers. We are here as well today for the Gangster Granny Ride and the World of David Walliams, which is over in the direction of Dark Forest. We should be going there a bit later. But we are heading towards the Forbidden Valley first, aren't we, for a ride on the 1994 B&M Beast Nemesis.
Hashtag Beast.
Hashtag Beast.
Who are you here with today, Ryan?
Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce you guys. So obviously I'm here with Oakley Dokley.
Hello!
I'm pretty sure he lives with me by this point. And we are here with Tyron.
Hi. What's his nickname then? Come on.
What should his nickname be? Everybody else on the channel's got a nickname. No, I'm not sure. We'll pick a name for him throughout the day here at Alton Towers.
We're just going to call you every nickname under the sun until
Toblerone. Toblerone, that's it, Toblerone. You know what, we'll call you Toblerone. But yeah, let's head over to Forbidden Valley and get our first ride on Nemesis, because last time I was here actually, I didn't actually get to go on Nemesis. I didn't vlog that day, no. It's the only time that I've ever been to Alton Towers and I've never been on Nemesis. Oh, here we go, by the way. Oh, here we go. Just a side note, just while we're down here, I'll show you one of the brand new Mardi Gras floats. Right, so as I mentioned, here is one of the brand new Mardi Gras floats for the Mardi Gras event, which will be starting in a couple of days actually, from when I'm recording this video. You can see it better here, but it's looking like a sea-themed Mardi Gras float. To be fair, they're not going to have the floats running down the street. They're actually going to have them at static points. There's one in Forbidden Valley, there's one near the World of David Walliams, and there's obviously one here down in Mutiny Bay. So yeah, thought that would be worth noted to you guys. But it is looking very, very fresh. It's looking very nice. So yeah, I'm really expecting good things from this event, to be honest with you. If it's anything like Oktoberfest, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. One thing to also note is that indoor attractions are open today. So here is the arcade down here in Mutiny Bay. So if you really like your arcades, you can go in there. That means that most of the dark rides here at Alton Towers are open. Jewel's open, Gangster Granny's now open, and you've obviously got just one attraction closed in CBeebies Land. I think that's that bull thing that used to be in the old McDonald's farm, now themed to Justin, I think, from CBeebi fame. So, you know, that's the only thing that's closed. The rest of the flat rides here at Alton Towers are open. So let's continue on down this way to Nemesis. Right, so we've entered Forbidden Valley and you can see the remnants of Subterra. There's been a lot of activity going on in there lately, and there's been a lot of staff seen coming in and out of the building. That sign's been on with question marks. So and down here you can see one of the brand new Mardi Gras floats. This one is themed to sort of a robotic theme. It'd be really interesting to see what the shows will entail actually at Mardi Gras. Like I say, if it's anything like Oktoberfest, it's gonna be absolutely fantastic.
Come on, Ryan, do a cheeky peek over the fence.
A cheeky peek. Let's do it, viewers, just for you. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's looking really, really fresh. I'm loving that theming. There's some detail and work has gone into that. Like, yeah, really excited for Mardi Gras. But nonetheless, here we are at the 1994 Beast Nemesis. Hashtag Beast. Let's get on our first ride of the day.
10 seconds later.
Right, so we have just gone to Nemesis entrance and it's closed all day. Like, what is this? Oh mate, that's gonna be the second time I've gone to Alton Towers without being able to go on Nemesis now. But you know, I'll get on it at a later date, I guess. We've got all year to go on Nemesis. But yeah, we are heading over to the only operating roller coaster in Forbidden Valley at the moment, Galactica.
You say that like you know, like 10 of them are shut and 1 of them's working, when there's only 2 in Forbidden Valley.
Well, to be fair, we don't know what else is closed.
No, you never know. Galactica might be closed, but we saw it testing while I was in the car park, so we'll have to see. But yeah, this, like I say in most of my videos, I can either have a good ride or a bad ride on Galactica. It really depends, but yeah, we'll see if today's going to be a good ride or a bad ride. But I am actually really looking forward to our first coaster of the day, which is now going to be Galactica. I really do like the soundtrack to this. I wasn't a massive fan of the re-theme initially, but then as they removed the VR, I got a lot more accustomed to it. So yeah, let's get on this flying coaster, Galactica. Are you guys excited?
Super excited, mate.
So, Thursday, off-peak day, everything's on 0 minutes, apart from Wicker Man's on 20, Smiler on 25. Gonna be a good day.
Yeah. It is a Thursday today, so it is like a proper off-peak day. But yeah, we should be in for I'll say a hashtag quiet day. We don't quite know yet, but hopefully it will be. It is 14 minutes past 10 at the moment, so we'll have to see whether or not it is a quiet day. But yeah, let's get on Galactica.
Woo! Hashtag beast.
Space.
Oh, so we've just come off of Brake Run the Ride. How was Brake Run the Ride for you guys?
Interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We had back row, so got pulled down the drop and pulled down all the other things. Yes. Pulled my pants down a bit.
Yeah, it was very good. It was very good. I enjoyed it. That's all I can really say about Galactica whenever I do go on it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say on the ride, to be honest with you. We are going to head off to Jewel now for our first dark ride of the season. Well, I say the season. We went on Ghost Train at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So does that count as a dark ride or a Ghost Train? First Merlin dark ride, so the first properly themed experience. Right, let's head down there. And I shall see you when we're at Jewel. Right, so here we are at Jewel for our first ride of the season. Oh, I am looking forward to this. And there's a reason why I'm recording the approach to the entrance, by the way, because there's something new inside. Right, so as we go around this corner, we should see it. Hopefully the GoPro is picking it up well in low light, but look, new queue. It's all new. And this is to accommodate wheelchair guests for better accessibility within the park, which is really, really good. And what I like about this as well is they've kept the slant on the floor, so it's still like you're, you know, slanting and it's all weird. But yeah, they've moved everything that was here over here. But yeah, let's get on Jewel. Yeah. Oh, so we just had a nice relaxing ride on Jewel. That really wasn't that bad. They've added a lot of UV paints to a lot of the characters in there, which has made it a bit meh. So there's not a lot of like intricate painting on some of the models, which is, you know, it depends what you know, kind of aesthetic you like. If you like that sort of UV aesthetic, then it's fine. But I'm not a massive fan of it personally. But yeah, most of the stuff was working in there. It's had a bit of work done over the closed season, which is really nice.
Speak of, most of the stuff was working in there. There's like the whole section in the middle where just none of the targets were on. We just got into the section, we're like, well, there's nothing to shoot.
But Tyron actually won that one. Joe was using 2 guns. He was going all Lara Croft on us.
Yeah, because you left me on my own road, so of course I was going to pick up as many guns as I could.
Mate, I'm sure he would have used his feet if he could have shot using one of his feet. But yeah, it was a good ride on that. And obviously I put the scores on screen so you could see what we got.
The biggest thing you're missing here is the man that says that he's the best at Jewel. No one can ever beat him at Jewel.
Hey, right.
Beat by a guy that's done it twice.
I came second, so you know, yeah, I did better than Joe, who came last.
You still got beat by a guy who's only done it twice.
Listen to him. All I'm hearing is a salty loser.
Sorry. I don't claim to be the master of Jewel, unlike you.
Well,
no one can beat me at duel. I'm the best at duel. And then Siren comes along and wipes the floor with you.
well, we are heading down to the Wicker Man now, I believe.
Yes.
Wicker Man. For our ride on that. We are going to feed the flames on the first wooden roller coaster in the UK for 21 years. Let's hope we get another one very soon. Yeah, Paulton's.
Hopefully it's a hybrid this time.
Yeah, Paulton's Park, please get on that, or Thorpe. I'm looking at you as the main culprits for that one. And Blackpool, get to work on your RMC. Right, we shall see you at the Wicker Man. Right, so it wouldn't be a day at a theme park with iCoaster if we didn't take a detour. This time we're taking a detour to the Dark Forest to go ride Rita and 13. I know I've already done my ride on Rita for this season, but you know, we thought, why not? It's on a 5-minute queue, and so is 13 at the moment, so we're going to make our way down there. But on the way, I wanted to show you the progress for the Mardi Gras event. There's a lot of food stalls that's been set up down here on the grass in front of the towers, and I just wanted to show you those. I can already see like a Greek style stand here, and I presume that's sort of like a barbecue stand because it's got like wood on it. But it's all looking very nice, and I can see a massive mask there. Also, one thing to note is as well, they're doing some work on the towers, the windows of the towers up there. Fun fact about Alton Towers is when they put a major investment in, they've got a pact with the National Trust, or an agreement with the National Trust, sorry. And basically, whenever they put in a new investment or open a new area, they have to invest money into restoring the historical properties here at Alton Towers. So for now, that is the windows to the front of the towers. So those are going to look all nice. Here, if you look to your right, you can see one of the massive Mardi Gras masks. Here you can see kings, cakes, donuts and coffee. There's a lot of different things down here. Here we go, Yorkshire pudding wrap. That looks really nice. But yeah, all these are looking very, very nice. That one's looking a bit bland, but I presume they're just building it up. You can see a school bus over here. I presume that's sort of American delicacy. We'll see when we get down there. But yeah, here's that Greek stand I was talking about. And here's some places to sit out and enjoy the towers and all this. To be fair, I do love this area of the park here, where you just sit on the grass here and watch Tower Street. But yeah, street food wraps. And oh yeah, there we go, NY Deli. And here we got New York noodles, and you got a like a chestnut stand down there. Yeah, this is all looking very nice. I'm really excited for Mardi Gras, because like I said, if they can pull the Mardi Gras event off like they pulled Oktoberfest off, it's going to be fantastic, and it's going to go down really well. And I'm really happy this season with how much Alton Towers are actually doing for events, because you got the Mardi Gras event, you got the Oktoberfest event, and then you've got the standard Scarefest event as well, and a brand new Christmas event as well, which is brand new to Alton Towers, so we'll have to see how that goes. But I'll definitely be down for the Christmas event. But yeah, here's a better look at the towers and the work that's going on there. It's really nice, to be honest with you, to see Alton Towers invest money into the historic properties here. Like I said, they are in a partnership with English Heritage, so they have to do this. But you know, again, it's just nice to see money being spent on these beautiful, beautiful ruins. Which fell into ruins actually during the World War, because the War Office actually took the Alton Towers under their control and used it as a training ground. But yeah, we're going to head off in this direction now towards Dark Forest, and we shall see you when we get there. Okay, so here we are in the Dark Forest, about to go on Rita, not the Queen of Speed, and the worst intimate in the UK in my opinion. Are you looking forward to this, Tyron?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yes, right.
5 minutes.
Let's get on this this bad coaster that these guys are actually forcing me on. So yeah. Oh, the queue's only backed up to there. Should only be about 5 minutes. To be fair, it is touted as a 5-minute queue. So, right, let's go. Oh, so we had a unnecessarily jolty ride on Rita, not the Queen of Speed. Oh man, it's starting to rain as well, which didn't help the comfort situation. How was that for you guys?
It's like being stabbed in the face with a lot of needles. Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, mate. That wasn't great. I got a bit of airtime though this time on the yeah, just a little bit. The rest was just pure intensity, and the launch was pretty decent. That's all I can really say about it. We are heading off to 13 now, if you couldn't tell by the direction we're going in already. The better Intamin, in my opinion, in the Intamin Forest, as it's known in the business. But yeah, not a...
The Intamin Forest.
Hey, Coaster Crazy.
As it's known in the business.
Coaster Crazy calls it the Intamin Forest, therefore I'm going to call it the Intamin Forest as well. Right, as Joe's just said, half an hour queue for 13, which usually means it's going to be about that, I have to say. But yeah, let's get on this Intamin multi-dimension coaster. Right, let's go. Oh, so we just had a fantastic ride on good old 13. Yeah, that's riding really well as always. I always say this, but it's consistently smooth. Like, I don't think I've ever had anything remotely rough on it. Like, it's really good. Love the drop. Yeah, really good, underrated coaster in my opinion. What do you guys think to it?
I hate it.
He hates it. He doesn't actually. Well, I mean, I guess he don't mind it, but
Yeah, I don't mind it, but I'll go on it again. I just don't want to.
Right, so we are heading over to the world of David Walliams for the brand new ride, Gangster Granny. The ride! Gangster Granny, the ride. I'm actually really looking forward to this. I don't know what to expect, but I've heard mixed reviews from people, so we'll have to see when we get down there. But yeah, let's get on this brand new edition for 2021 that should have opened in 2020. Right, let's get to...
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, so here we are at the world of David Walliams. Oh man, it's looking really good so far. I've not been to Cloud Cuckoo Land or this area of the park for years, to be honest with you. Yeah, it is starting to rain a lot now, by the way, but we're still gonna go on this ride and see what we can make of it. But yeah, first impression's good. You've got the Royal Carousel over there. You've got Flango's Fandabulous Fandango thing. Can't say that. You've got the Royal Theatre, which I would expect to open with some kind of David Walliams themed movie. And you've got Raj's shop. Man, this is oh, and Raj's bottom burp, obviously. Can't forget Raj's bottom burp. Right, what's this on? Does it tell you? Oh, but the queue line is going under there, so I'm happy. But yeah, Gangster Granny the ride. It's looking really good outside, I'm going to be honest with you. Really liking the theming. Ooh, what's your first impressions?
Kids area. That's my first impressions ride.
What I'm noticing is a lot of the buildings have been repainted, so there's not a lot of like extra theming that's been added onto the ride. But I guess that's all you need really for like a illustrated themed area. But yeah, right. Let's get into the queue line and explore the brand new Gangster Granny the ride. Hey, so what's Tyron's royal title?
The Untitled Naughty McNutface.
Nutface. Mine is where's August? Mine is the Honourable.
The Honourable.
Rumney. The Great. The Honourable Rumney the Great. That sounds about right.
I'm also the Honourable Tickle Naughty McNutface.
Right, I'm loving the theming in here, by the way. I'm loving all of this illustration on the walls. It's really nice. They've got these perspex walls up for obviously for COVID. It's really nice.
Alton Towers ain't a castle.
It is apparently now. Well, but yeah, the wallpaper's really nice. Even the ceiling, even these lights are really nice in here. But yeah, really loving this so far. Right, let's proceed. Oh, so Joe, can you tell us, who is this guy?
Your dad?
Well, I guess if my dad had hair, well, which he does actually now. He didn't used to have hair, but he is the Sir Sniffly of Snitchalot. Okay, I'm showing this hoping that someone who's read the books will be able to relate to that, but I've not read the book, so I have no clue who this guy is, but yeah. Oh, so these appear to be motion censored, so as you go by, they say their bits. This is Sir Snorelot of Bedfordshire. That's definitely me. I love my naps. Yeah, this wall, like I said before, this wallpaper's really nice. Like, just have a look at it. COVID secure? No. But here you've got a photo point as well, like in the Sea Life Centre. And this is Lady Lardidar. Love a good bit of Lady Lardidar. Right, let's go get our photo taken. So Joe, I've got a challenge for you. Fit in there. Yes, do it.
Do you know something about this?
No.
Walliams dogs are called Bert and Ernie.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
So that's for them.
But yeah, we have heard David Walliams' announcements, which is really cool. And so far, really liking the queue line. One thing we've noticed though is the throughput is really poor. So yeah, that's one thing to consider if you are coming down here. But I guess that's because of COVID. I guess when COVID's over, it's going to be a lot better than that. But yeah, let's see how long it actually takes us to get on the ride. Oh, I am loving this. A bit of Alton Towers history. Charles Talbot, the 15th Earl of Shrewsbury. And the chained oak tree, obviously the story of Hex and local legends. Yeah, I am really liking that one. I love the history, and there is little like sort of little hints in this queue line as well. Like if you look, where is it? Is there a crown here with the Alton Towers logo on? Ah, there's not, but there is a crown with the Alton Towers logo on these walls, which I really like. But yeah, apparently there's a lot of little Easter eggs in the ride as well, which we've got to look out for. So we'll have to look out and spot as many of those as possible. But yeah, let's continue on down here and get on. Gangster Granny the Ride. Loving these drapes. Oh, who's this? Baron Birdsman. Apparently he really likes birds. Oh look, it's David Walliams, but Little Britain style. Look at that. Yeah, this is Dame Davina Williamsbum, as Joe just pointed out before I started turning on the camera. Wallibums. So yeah, definitely, definitely trying to be David Walliams.
We remind all our
oh look, David Walliams.
Eating, drinking, smoking, and farting.
Excuse me, Joe.
That's you.
Yeah, that's you not allowed on the ride, mate. That isn't.
You blame me when it's you every time.
No, mate, no.
Every time you hold it in literally until we move, and then you go. So everyone else behind you gets the gas cloud, and you just move on.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Oh, so I think it's just up there. Right, we are about to go on a royal tour. Are you ready, Joe? Are you ready, Tyron? Let's go on our royal tour. Ooh, so we just had our ride on Gangster Granny. This is the way out, I believe. Going into Raja's shop now. Oh, and here we go. This is the ride photo point. Oh, and here we are in Raja's shop. This is the gift shop for the world of David Walliams. Oh, hello, sir.
Are you into the shop?
Yes.
You've done all the... You did know that you could just come through the... You didn't have to do all the
Oh. Oh.
This is the big finale.
Oh, well, it's a great finale.
Yeah, thank you. Have you seen? There's a free gift with every tin of Spam.
Oh,
So
really?
if you find the tin of Spam, you get a free gift.
I quite like Spam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if you do find it, because I haven't found it yet.
What do I do if I put one out of my pocket?
Oh, wow.
I'd be incredibly impressed at your level of preparation.
Yes.
Now, do you know what this is?
It's a big hairy ball.
I would love to know what it is.
So would I. To be honest, I would love to know what it is. I was hoping you'd know.
Can you try dropping it? Can you hit it?
Yeah, can...
Try throwing it.
What? Him. No, I can't do it. That'll be a shame.
Him.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm loving all the merch for this. I'm loving the 3D mugs. Those are really nice, and I've heard there's pin badges as well in here. Here's all your David Walliams merch. These are really nice, all of these posters. Well, I say posters, they're just bits of theming. But yeah, that's all your David Walliams stuff in here. As I say, I'm not really a massive fan of David Walliams. I've not really had any experience with his books or anything, but yeah. Okay, so we've done the Gangster Granny Ride, and we've been through Raj's shop, and we've seen the area. I'm talking about the area first overall. I am really liking what the area's got to offer. It's nice and colourful, and I really do feel like it is themed very well. I feel like there could be a few more bits outside, you know, a bit more, you know, caricatures to go around and see and things like that. The ride, talk about the queue line first. The queue line was very well themed. There's a lot to see in the queue line. I'd imagine it'd be very, very good for kids. The ride itself, I'm going to be honest with you, it was a bit PowerPointy. There was a lot of projection mapping in the ride, but there was some good special effects. I really wish they'd put some 3D models of the characters. Like, there was one scene where, without spoiling the ride, where you go through and there's beefeaters chasing you. I really feel like those could have been 3D, and you know, they could have had projection mapped faces, for instance. But you got to remember that ride building's quite small, so they fit something quite big in quite a small area. But overall, it's a good, enjoyable ride. I feel like it's definitely orientated towards kids. As I say, I wasn't that impressed by it, but you know what? It is what it is. It is the new edition for 2021. I was expecting a little bit more, but overall, good ride. What did you guys think to that?
Hello. Pretty pointless. Kind of Naruto.
Yeah, I kind of get why, but like I said, it's not targeted towards our demographic, to be honest with you.
So why did we go on it?
I wanted to experience it and capture it for you guys, but yeah. Yeah, as I say, closing thoughts on it then. Overall good, but a bit PowerPointy, a bit projection heavy, I would say. The special effects could have been done a little better. But yeah, we are heading off towards X Sector now for a ride on the Smiler. Oblivion is currently down apparently, just like Nemesis. We've had confirmation that Nemesis will be down all day. Whilst we were on air actually, I had a look in the Nemesis station and there was no vehicles on the track in the station at all. So that's pretty much confirmation that that ride won't be open today at all. But we are having a really good day here. It's round about 12:30 now, and we've got on
Wicker Man.
4 rides, no, 2 dark rides, Gangster Granny, and we've got on 3 roller coasters.
We're going Wicker Man.
Yes, Wicker Man. Let's do it.
20 minutes.
So yeah, we're gonna head over to Wicker Man, not X Sector now, and go do the rides down there. We do want to get on Hex today at some stage. I know Tyron was saying.
Absolutely.
The flamingo in a man's body, Jack, he would really be jealous if we did go on Hex, which makes me want to do it even more. And of course, it'll be our first go on Hex of the season, see what they've done to make the ride fresh in there as well. But yeah, I'm really liking the overall feel of the park today as well. It's got a great atmosphere. Right, let's head over to Wicker Man. Oh, so we just had a rapid ride on Wicker Man. That was riding so well enough. Here we go. Oh, it's not coming yet. But yeah, the one side isn't working on the shoulders. But here he goes. Yeah, one side isn't working in regards to special effects on the fire shoulders, but yeah, I love that ride. I really do. And oh, I'm getting sprayed with water droplets. It was rapid. It was really, really, really fast. We sat on the back row, the very, very back row. You sat on the last seat before the back row.
It was, some would say that ride was goated.
It was goated. It was extremely goated. It was extremely fast, and it was just an overall good ride. I really do love Wicker Man, and it's gone up in my rankings quite a bit. It really has. Not because of that ride, but because of just the ride in general, and my overall experience with it so far. They have definitely done some work on it for this season, though. The retracking work that they did over the closed season, which we knew was happening anyway, appears to have worked out really well for them, but they have definitely done something to the ride system itself, because it's riding a lot better than it was last season. So we're going to head over to X Sector now, I believe, gentlemen.
Smiler.
So over to the Smiler, go and have our ride on that.
The best roller coaster in the park.
Oh, controversial topic. Say that again.
We've just been on the best
Smiler
roller coaster in the park.
is literally the best coaster in the park.
No,
I mean-
no tyrants. We've
As
just-
a wise man once said, do not stress.
No tyrant, we've just been on the best roller coaster in the park.
Wow.
Did you just wake up from a coma?
I feel like all of us have different opinions on what the best coaster is in the park. Mine is Nemesis. I think you all know that.
Because you know, Nemesis isn't rough yet, it's just really intense. I don't know if you want to tell your viewers that, because you told them
It is-
the fourth time probably this video.
It is. It isn't though. It's not rough. It is just intense. But sadly, we can't experience that intensity today because it's actually closed. Right, so we're going to head over to the Smiler now and to X Sector, and we shall see you when we get there.
We will see you just now.
Let's go. That was a bumpy ride! What do you think? That was very, very, very jolty. Oh man. I've not known it to be that bad in quite a while actually, but yeah, overall good ride. Woo. Woo. Right, I'll see you in a second. So we've just come off of the 14 inversion monster, the Smiler. It was very, very jolty, I'm not gonna lie. On some of those corners, it was very, very smacky into the sidey. It really wasn't an impressive ride, to be honest with you, but it was still a good ride, and I still enjoyed it. What did you guys think to that? They have got their millions. You little child.
Don't tell your mum.
Yeah, make sure you brush your teeth tonight.
That's all.
Wow. I won't tell your mum if you don't brush your teeth if I, you know, I won't tell her. I promise. I promise. I'm not a snitch like that. But yeah, that wasn't the best. I still liked it, but it still wasn't the best. So Tyron actually wants to go on the Enterprise, a ride that I've not been on for a very long time. Do you think you can handle the Enterprise, Tyron?
Enterprise is goated, isn't it?
It is goated. Right, let's go on this goated hashtag beast, which is Enterprise. Well, I'd say hashtag beast. It's not really a beast anymore. It used to go fully vertical, now it doesn't. Right, let's go. So we just finished our ride on the very old now Enterprise. That was really good. To be honest with you, I don't know why I don't go on that more often. That was really good. It's one of the only flat rides here at Alton Towers that's permanent. unless you count this. But that's not really permanent. That is a temporary flat ride for this year. Right, we're going to try and find Joe because Joe is nowhere to be seen, unfortunately. And then we're going to head to the next ride. I'm not sure what it's going to be. I know we were talking about doing Hex and then doing Spinball, but I think we desperately need to go to the toilet first. So we shall see you in the next clip. Oh, so we found Joe now. Hello. Say hello. Where did you go? Did you go to Narnia?
I went to buy some more merch.
Oh, ooh, we'll see that in a second. But first, we're gonna go on the B&M dive machine, the first one of its kind, Oblivion. Yeah. This is also brake run the ride, as you are typically sat on the brake run for a good 5 minutes. So, it's currently on a 25-minute wait. So we'll have to see how long we actually wait for this because the queue is looking pretty long. So yeah, let's get on this Oblivion. Oh, Joe, by the way, break dance.
Tyron's turn.
Tyron, do a dance for us, the Oblivion music. It's tradition. That is the best dancing I've ever seen.
Let's get on Oblivion.
It's too dark in here.
Right, so we just had our ride on Oblivion. That was really good. You know what? It was a little bit shaky, like on the turnaround section back to the brake run, but it was good. It was a good ride, and we were sat on the brake run for a grand total of 3 minutes and 6 seconds. So that's probably the shortest I've ever waited on the brake run. How did you guys find Oblivion?
Sick. We went down a bit, didn't really go up that much.
No, we went up there and then went down a big black hole which somebody had built. Right, sorry about that, my battery died, so I had to replace it. Yeah, like I said, wasn't a bad ride in Oblivion, and we are now heading towards Spinball Wizard for a ride on that. It is about 19 minutes past 3 now, so we're looking at our last ride of the day. We said whatever is on the shortest queue, whether it be Smiler or Wicker Man, will be our last ride of the day. So, to be honest, I think it's going to be Wicker Man, but we'll have to see. It has been raining most of the afternoon, so most of the crowds have gone now, to be honest with you. The park is pretty quiet, so you know what? It's been a good day overall. I've really enjoyed it. You can't help the rain, obviously, but yeah, it has been a good day, and it's been great to see some good developments in the park regarding Mardi Gras and obviously the towers, that historical restoration. So yeah, let's head towards the Mara spinning coaster, which is Sonic Spinball, and yeah, we'll see you there. That was absolutely fantastic. I love Spinball Wizard. Did you like that?
I need a new spine.
Yeah, it ragged us about so much because these guys were sat on one side. It really started to like spin, especially on like these bits up here. Yeah, I really do like Sonic Spinball. I mean, well, Spinball Wizard, sorry. I really do think it's an underrated ride here at Alton Towers. And yeah, great fun. Really great fun. If it's on a short queue, definitely come down and see it. So guys, what coaster are we planning to go on next?
So Wicker Man is on the shorter queue of the two, and I feel like we could get 2 rides on Wicker Man. We get in the queue before then.
Right, we heard the man. Let's head over to the Wicker Man to get potentially 2 rides. We're not quite sure yet. How has your day been so far?
It's been a bit alright. It's been a bit wet. It's been a bit wet. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
It's very wet. It's been rainy and it's been wet, but it's been overall a good day. Like, because it's been wet, the crowds have started dispersing, and that's really made getting on rides really easy, to be honest with you. Like the Wicker Man wasn't that bad, and you know. So we shall see you at Wicker Man. So we've just had our last ride of the day on the GCI #Beast, the Wicker Man. That is running beautiful. I really love how dynamic the ride is. Like, it's quite slow at the start of the day, but then towards the end of the day, once the woods had time to sort of lean in, and the trains have time to warm up, it's definitely a rapid ride, and I really do like that at the end of the day. And when you get a night ride on it, it's absolutely amazing. When they're lighting up properly, because Alton Towers really do that good nighttime lighting. So we have unfortunately come to the end of the vlog. So our day overall then has been really, really good. I've personally enjoyed the day that we've had today at Alton Towers. We've got on plenty of rides today. I think we were saying like 11, was it, that we got on? 11, so we've got on 11 rides overall, and we've thoroughly enjoyed every single one that we've had, for 6 hours, which has been absolutely fantastic. I've loved every second of today. It has been a bit of a wet one, but you know what, we can't control the weather, and we kind of knew that it was going to be wet because of the weather report anyway, so we was expecting it. But it's not dampened our day, pun intended, too much. But have you guys had a good day today?
Yeah!
Yes! So, like I said, we have come to the end of the video, so if you did like it, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. I've been Ryan from iCoaster, this has been Oakley Dokley and Toblerone, and we shall see you in the next video. Come guys, come say goodbye.
Sayonara!